Authors Radio, amplifying voices, inspiring the world. I'm your host, Alba Mireles, and I'm absolutely delighted to welcome today's guest, Eyvette Walker, the author of the book titled The Unforeseen Impact Reflection on Gratitude and Purpose. We're here to celebrate your creativity and explore the world you crafted in this book. Eyvette, thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Like your book, it's such it has like a meaningful and hopeful title, like The Unforeseen Impact. Can you share a little bit who you are and what inspired you to write this book?
Okay, my name is Eyvette Walker. I am a native of New York, born and raised. Um, my book, it is what inspired me to write my book was my legal journey, 35 years as a paralegal, and going as a paralegal, going through the legal journey field. You go through ups and downs, challenges, and a lot of experiences. So that's what really targeted me to write this book. And what the book is about, it's about embracing life's unexpected moments because you know that's what the unforeseen is. It teaches us. um, I'm just trying to say the right words, but that's what prompted me to write the book. I wanted to share my journey and maybe enlighten somebody else on their life journey and their purpose of life.
Yeah, and gratitude and purpose are like powerful themes, especially in on uncertain times. Like, and what was happening in your life that led you to reflect so deeply on these ideas?
Well, a lot was happening, just dealing with clients and lawyers and doctors, and it's not all bad. I mean, just good experiences, life lessons. So I just wanted to share that because somebody else can probably most definitely relate to how my journey.
Yeah, and many people write about gratitude and like from a surface level, but your reflections go like much deeper. And how did you approach writing this book so that it will really connect on a personal and emotional level?
Because with gratitude, I mean, although there's adversities in your life, you still have to appreciate the things that happens, good or bad. And it shapes you. The teaching lesson, it shapes you, who you are, what you're here for, it's just, yeah, it's a lesson. And my book is more of a testimony than a memoir. So that's my story.
Okay, and the word unforeseen suggests that this journey wasn't like one you planned, right? So
Oh,
can you
absolutely.
yeah, can you talk about like a moment in your life that caught you off a word but ended up shaping you with a purpose?
Boy, just the memories, just the um, my commitment to my clients, their appreciation of my service, my services, my professionalism, and it just it shapes you, and you just see the good. You see the good in even in the bad.
Yeah, and you write about gratitude not just like as a feeling, as a practice. What does your daily gratitude practice look like, and how is it changed you over time?
Okay, let me see how can I explain that. I guess for me, gratitude is just appreciating life and the fulfillment for myself. The I used to be a person always said yes, 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 yes. Never said no. Didn't want to disappoint anybody. But now there's a balance. It's like if I can't, that no, the yes turns into a no, in a good way. So that's pretty much how I can explain it, if it makes sense.
Yeah, it's because sometimes it's hard for us to say no. Like we think that we should say yes all the time, and we feel bad if we say
Right.
no, right?
Right.
And
Exactly.
many readers struggle to find their purpose, especially during challenging seasons. Like, what advice would you give them to someone who feels too lost, uncertain about their direction?
Well, I guess I would. They have to understand that, life happens. The unforeseen is unforeseen. We don't know. It's nobody's exempt. So you have to take it. You have to be grateful for the unforeseen because they're lessons. They're lessons, and it just shapes you. So, and I'm just a positive person. I'm not a negative person. So that helps me in my journey, being positive all the time, even through negative situations. I'm positive.
Yeah,
So
and there's a strong sense of healing through your book. Were these moments while writing where you found healing yourself? Like at the same moment you're writing something, you're healing yourself.
for me, it wasn't a more of a healing. It was a more of being proud of myself, being appreciative. So more so than a healing, I would say.
Yeah, and authors often say that they write the book they needed to read. Will you say that's true in your case?
They needed to what? I'm sorry.
To read the book at the same time they were writing, like, because sometimes it's hard to start writing, right?
Oh
Like a
yes.
challenge when you, yeah, so in your case it was like challenging start writing, or
It was because writing it, telling my story, and just trying to get the readers to understand it, that was a challenge. So, but keep writing and reading and just editing, and it just came together.
okay. And books like yours can create real ripple effects in people's life. Have you heard from readers whose lives were touched by your reflections?
Yes, because my book has been circulating, and I have a lot of colleagues and family and friends that read the book, and yeah, they said they could relate to it. They said they learned a lot from it. They got some insights that they can apply to their own lives. So it's a beneficial book.
And what was your writing process for you? Was like a emotional structure, is just spontaneous?
For me, spontaneous. Just, when I got a moment, I jot down my notes, my journals, and then, I just put it together. It took me, actually, the book was in the making for about 5 years, about 5 years.
Okay, and we love to ask, what has been the most probably unexpected or beautiful impact this book has had on on you personally?
I'm proud of the book. Reading the book myself, I see my journey. It's like, although writing my journey, but reading it and understanding it, it's like wow. So it's a wow factor, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud. I'm proud of my journey.
Okay, and
What I expected, but it shaped me who I am today, and I'm proud of the woman I am today.
for aspiring authors in our audience, what's one piece of advice you will offer them on their writing journey?
Oh, just keep keep taking notes, keep journaling. For me, it was more of a reflective. So I had to reflect back decades back. And I started from, and again, the book especially, it's mostly geared towards my legal journey. So, I started way back and then brought it to where I'm at today. And I'm like, okay, wow. You get to realize and see your journey in a form of a book.
Yeah. And are you currently working on new projects or planning to write like in the future?
I'm working on. I want to start doing some podcasts and teach other paralegals, upcoming paralegals. See, even seasoned paralegals. One of my seasoned paralegals, they was inspired about my book, and yeah. So there's some projects upcoming that I'm deciding on.
Awesome. And just like to end the podcast, where the listeners can find your book and connect with you.
Right now, I'm on Amazon. You can purchase my book on Amazon. I have a paperback and also the ebook, and they're on Amazon. Just put in the title. You can search by the title of the book,
Okay.
and that's the Unforeseen Impact. And make sure there's some other books that's Unforeseen Impact, but mine's is Reflections on Gratitude and Purpose.
Yeah, it's focused on that, right? Reflection
Yes,
and purpose.
yes,
Yeah. And there's
absolutely.
anything else that you want to say to our audience?
Let me see. I want to leave them with this. Basically, didn't want to forget to say it, but I want to leave them with indicate you don't always see it coming. Life happens, but I've learned the unforeseen doesn't show up to destroy. It comes to rearrange, to push, and to reveal. So just keep that in mind. That's something I wrote, and I just wanted.
To share. Yeah, that's beautiful. And thank you. And thank you. Those are like very inspiring words. Thank you
Mhm.
for sharing those to us and our audience. And it really reflects who you are. And, you're very optimistic and a wonderful woman. And thank you for everything that you do.
Oh,
And
thank you.
Yvette, it has been a pleasure having you on Outdoors Radio. Thank you for giving us a glimpse into your work and sharing your passion. And listeners, be sure to check her book. Thank you for tuning in to Outdoors Radio,
Oh,
amplifying voices, inspiring the world. And join me next time for another inspiring conversation. In the meantime, happy listening.
thank you.